Some of the most authentic, awesome Sri Lankan food you can find outside of Sri Lanka. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am out here in Tarzana on Ventura Boulevard because I'm going to be hitting up another hot spot. Today I'm going to be trying Sri Lankan food again. There's not really that many Sri Lankan restaurants in LA, but this one, I heard a lot of buzz around this one. LA Times 101 restaurant list. Awesome, authentic Sri Lankan food at this restaurant called Apey Kade, which has a lot of great home-style Sri Lankan food. But what they're most known for is the buffets that they have on the weekend. That is so cool. I mean, buffets, we all love buffets, right? But Sri Lankan buffet, this is something I definitely got to check out. So if you guys want to see the best Sri Lankan buffet experience you can find in Los Angeles, you've come to the right episode. So stick all the way to the end so that you can see all this amazing food that I'm about to eat. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I put these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. I am hungry. Let's go in and get some of that Sri Lankan food.
It's 26 years old. We are the third owner and we have been here 12 years now, and my wife has been here 19 years. She's a good chef. That's why I married her. And food is so special because it's authentic Sri Lankan food, and that's what I do here to cater for all the Sri Lankans and the locals who love Sri Lankan food with all the spices from Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's all spicy food from Sri Lanka, and I keep the authentic flavor so everybody can enjoy Sri Lankan food.
So I'm back here in the kitchen right now, and they're going to be making a lot of stuff in the back in preparation for the buffet since I'm here on the weekend. That's why you got to come here on the weekend. They got some awesome finger food right here, and I'm definitely going to try this one. And look, even on the TV screen above, Mark Wiens is playing on this this screen. Oh yeah, I worked with him very recently as well. He's an awesome guy. You gotta check him out. Yes, I've had this before. The LUMPRAIS, right?
LUMPRAIS,
yes, I've had this before.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah.
It's ready for any customers to take and go.
Yeah.
Because they're on the run all the time. They stop, buy a couple of them.
Yeah.
Go home, warm it and eat. So this is millet pittu. Made out of millet powder, grated coconut stacked in a bamboo and steamed.
Really?
It's called pittu, yes.
Oh, okay.
And this is called mani pittu. It's very famous in Sri Lanka.
Wow, what is this one?
This is spinach with dal.
Spinach with dal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Spinach with dal.
Oh, I've had this before. Oh yeah, look, it's all ready.
Ready.
Oh yeah, after it's cooked, it goes in there. It's ready to be served in the buffet line. Yay. So this restaurant on Ventura Boulevard, it's very small, like a very small hole-in-the-wall restaurant here on Ventura, but it packs a puncher because they got some home-style, really authentic Sri Lankan food that they got going on here. And it's not just the buffet items, but also these finger foods that I've never heard of before, so I'm definitely learning something new today. Let's check this out. Fish bun?
Yes,
okay.
And this is called lentil vade, but it's with a shrimp in the middle. It's called shrimp vade in Sri Lanka. And you get a Sri Lankan fish roll. And that's a egg cutlet. So in Sri Lanka we call it Scotch eggs.
Scotch eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's fish patties.
Yeah. The fish inside is shredded and a little bit spicy. So far off to a great start, guys. And next one we got here, the egg cutlet, or what they call in Sri Lanka the Scotch eggs. Wow, this definitely looks very appetizing. Let's give this a shot. That's so amazing. Okay, so there definitely is egg inside of it, as you guys can tell. Everything else is like potato, some fish inside, some pepper. It's a little bit spicy as well. It's very flavorful. Man, this is such a good finger food. And then next one we got here is the mutton roll. This one looks pretty cool. You know, I just like it because it's crispy. If you give me anything that's crispy and crunchy, I dig it. Now this one kind of looks like an ordinary roll on the surface, but I guess when you go inside, that's when you're gonna pretty much taste the magic of the fish. Oh yeah. You see that, guys? All the fish filling is inside, and it is so delicious. And then we also have the shrimp wada as well. This is made of lentil, but then if you look in the center, you'll see the shrimp embedded in this food. Now this one, they said we should put in the coconut chutney.
Small, medium, large. Small, yes, medium, large.
Let's do medium.
Yeah, this is my favorite one by far.
Yeah. And let's do
Maybe I just like lentils. Lentils that's deep fried. Have you guys ever had that before? So yeah, if you go with the buffet option, they are going to do it for you. Yeah, so we got a lot of awesome stuff. We got the turmeric rice.
Tamarind rice.
And the tamarind rice.
Yes.
Okay, and the spinach dal.
Yes.
And then some of that beetroot. Ooh.
Red color, look nice.
Yes. Oh, this is already looking so colorful.
Okay. This is green beans.
Green beans. Yes. Very healthy. Some green beans. Oh, fried chicken lovers. They got fried chicken here too. Beef curry. And then the shrimp. Shrimp curry?
Yes. Shrimp curry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's almost like cafeteria style, guys. This is so awesome. I feel like I'm eating a very delicious home-cooked meal in a very casual restaurant. But then again, these hole in the walls is where they got all the action at. And now I got a sample of everything that's on the buffet line. About 8 different items. And it's about $13 to $14 a person. So just letting you know, it's not terribly expensive. It's the cost of if you were to go to, for example, like an Indian buffet. Definitely not as much as an American buffet, but you're getting some of the best buffet all-you-can-eat experience in Los Angeles. And this meal also comes with, it's called papadon. This is lentil flour that's been fried, so it's very thin, like very paper thin, and it's crispy. And how you're supposed to do this is that you're supposed to eat some of the rice, and then afterwards you eat this. Yeah, oh yeah, this rice looks so, so good. Man, that's comforting. I can already tell I'm gonna like this food. Wow, this is pretty awesome.
This is everything else though.
It's so thin that when you bite into it, it really just dissolves in your mouth. Just like that. I think the combination of these two is just so perfect. These chips, I feel like I can eat it as a snack all day long. So this dal is the one I want to try. I really like dal, especially dal over rice. That dal is so perfect. It's a little bit creamy, and you can still taste like the dal beans inside as well. Wow, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. And then the spinach definitely is a good complement to it. It's a purely vegetarian dish. So if you are a vegan, vegetarian, yeah, this restaurant has a lot of good selections. So just letting you know for all you vegan fans out there. If that wasn't enough vegetables, we also got the green beans.
Problem for us now. That's fine. You have no problem, sir. Thank you.
I haven't had green beans in a while too. And yes, it is kind of spicy. It's a little creamy too, but it's very delicious. This plate so far has a good combination of healthy vegetables and your not so healthy meats, I guess you would say. I am so ready to move on to the other meats now, such as this beef curry. Ooh. So that beef is so tender. Now the fried chicken, this one, I want to try right now. That is so tasty. Oh man, I just love the outside because it has like this bite to it. It's crispy on the top. Nice juicy tender meat on the inside, as you guys can see. Ooh, yeah, definitely. This right here is the chicken lump rice. So we have a lot of things going on in here. And yes, I've had lump rice before, but first time at this restaurant. We got some onions, we got some green bananas that are kind of mashed, eggplant, we fried egg, and boneless chicken, fish cutlet, pearl rice in the bottom, all that good stuff. You can use a fork to eat this one, kind of like any typical American, but if you were back in the old country, you got to use your fingers. Last time I did use my fingers, and I think I mixed it around a little too much from what I understand, but this time I'm just going to just pick at what I'm going to eat. And this is still pretty hot, so I got to be careful. Ooh, that onion is so good. It's sweet, it's a little bit crispy, and it pairs so perfectly with the pearl rice that's inside of it. Now the green banana, I think I've had this before. I don't really remember. Was it an African eating experience or something? But kind of like mashed potatoes in some ways. A little bit on the salty side, but when you pair it with the rice, it's perfect actually. And I noticed there's some eggplant on the side as well. Definitely, I'm a big eggplant fan. Ooh, that eggplant is good. I think it's eggplant skin, because I taste a lot of the skin on top of it. The fried egg as well, this I've had before. It's pretty much a hard-boiled egg, but outside it's been fried. That's the best way I can put it. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is my kind of food right here. Fish and potato deep fried with the spices. This completes the whole meal. Oh man, I'm so satisfied. And then ending it off with some dessert. This one is watalapam. Oh yeah, this is like a little, kind of like a cake made of honey. And let's see, coconut, eggs. Very simple, but I heard it's very delicious. Wow, tastes like egg. It's like an egg custard in some ways. And it is sweet. It tastes like coconut as well. Here's also another interesting thing to order, a special. This is the pancakes filled with sweet coconut. That's the pancake itself, very thin, almost like a crepe in some ways, coconut filling inside, and then Sri Lankan syrup. Yikes. Wow, that pancake is really good. Just like the description said, it tastes like pancake in the sense that it's a little spongy. It's very thin though, and I can taste the coconut. It's shredded, and once you put it into the syrup, it makes it very sweet. And don't forget guys, if you order dessert, you want to get some of this Sri Lankan milk tea, which is a house specialty. Everybody must get it. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, but really good. All right, guys, so before we close out this episode, I want to give a shout out to the awesome owners right here, Lali and Niza. Mention this episode, and they're going to give you a free milk tea.
Sri Lankan milk tea.
Sri Lankan milk tea.
On the house.
On the house, so don't forget that, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. If you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, give me a thumbs up. Comment on the section below, because if you've been to this restaurant, I'd love to hear your story. And finally, subscribe, because more food videos are coming out. Hope you have a rocking day today, folks, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you so much.